Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. And check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab, ego tripping, doing what I do for you. I'm about to have some fun. This ain't gonna get many views, but I ain't been getting that anyway, so I'm doing what I do for you. Let's rock. Rightism. 25 rules to live by. Storyteller. Story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right is right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? Well, when I get through, that's what I do. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. Right thinkers, this your boy P Funk says, my name is Mark, but they call me Master or Dr. P. Why? Because when it comes to self-knowledge, I got my PhD and master's degree. You'll see. Let's talk about it. I've been doing this a little while now. And back when I was in junior college, yeah, did you know that I had my own fraternity? We called it Phi Beta Funk. I was the president. All right? Yeah. What? I was, and they called me Master P on my door. I was the name before my man came up out there in the country boy. Master P was my title back in college, back in the late 70s. So yeah, early 80s, yeah, somewhere around there. It's so long I forgot about that nonsense. But that's when funk was the forefront of my life. And that's when funk was our mantra, okay? And when it came down to funk, I had my PhD degree. We used to do a little step. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. My name is Mark, but they call me Dr. P because when it comes to funkin', I got my PhD degree. So we had a little, we got a little steps on it. See, that memory's a bad memory, Jana. Once you start open, he gonna take you down a little further. So let me close that door. I'm out of there. But that's what it was. I was teaching funk. That's been funk was everything. Okay. Again, yeah, I was funking way back then. Okay, in junior college, funk was my way of life back then. It was all funk. Funk was my self knowledge. Okay, to me, funk meant real. I know I was real. I kept it real. That's what funk kept me grounded and kept me in who I thought I was. And that's what funk meant to me. That was 50 years ago. I done morphed and made a few changes, but it's still funking. All right. Yeah. So I have my what? PhD degrees means to me, you can call me what? Yeah, Dr. P. I got that degree too. So yeah, I got the cure. I write prescriptions. You know that? I used to be the pusher man. Okay, I'm that nigga. I'm in the alley. I'm the nigga in the alley. Okay, that was me when it came to the drug game. Now I'm pushing God. No, I got the doctor. I got the cure for your ills. All right, it's called self knowledge. And watch this. I have my master's degree, so I can write prescriptions. I'm a doctor. I am the doctor of what? Funk, aka right thinking philosophy. And with self knowledge is what we use, and that's what cure what all your ills philosophically. physically and mentally. When you can think, you can comprehend and understand, you shouldn't have no personal problem about understanding who the hell you are. Remember, I was pure real. I'm still pure real. 50 years ago, didn't have a clue about being like that, and then I just knew funk was the way to go. And I'm still doing it. I would, what? I would, okay, it's funk for what? Yeah, I would not turn funk for what I ever. I will prescribe funk for whatever ails you. Okay, why? Funk not only move, as George tell you, it can remove. You dig? Negative concept, funk can remove those. Bad feelings, funk can remove them. Funk, like God back in them days for me, is a state of mind and the position and condition that your ass is in at that time. If it's good, it's heaven. If it's bad, you catching hell. Like a penis. It's hard. You getting it. When it's soft, you can't beat it. That's a men's joke, ladies. But I used funk to get me through the hood, drug game, crazy house, prison, and I ended up at UPS and even to Masonic law. I'm still taking funk and it ain't stopped yet. Okay? Now, I have been using funk for over 50 years now. That's a long time to be doing anything. Just funk, but I kept funk in the forefront. And guess what? It still works to this day. Keeping it real ain't changed a bit. Neither have I. Well, I've changed a few things about me, but the real part ain't changed a bit. I'm still just as real as I ever been. Bam. And where we at? Oh yeah. Now you can call me Dr. Wright. Okay? I'm the doctor with the what? Right prescriptions and the cure for all your ills. No drugs, no pills. Just God and knowledge of Him and following instructions. I call it spiritual discipline. Hold yourself accountable. Okay, that's how you earn blessings. But I know the power of what? The funk, aka the Force. Luke used the Force. Star Wars making trillions of dollars off that concept of God. Why? I use it daily. I try to get you to learn how to use it. All right. Instead of being back in the day, I was your mama, I was your daddy, I was that nigga in the alley. I was your doctor when you need. Want some coke, have some weed. When I was doing wrong, I was your pusher man. Now, I'm your psychiatrist, I'm your therapist, I'm your life coach, I'm your father, I'm your papa. Yeah, I give life advice when daily. Still doing what I do. See, I'm not stopping. I got a different drug. It's God. I got a different concept. It's a philosophy, and I'm living it. I don't have a dime. Nope. But I represent what? Wealth. What's wealth? Knowledge, self-knowledge. I'm rich when it comes to that. That's why I do what? Give it away. When? Daily. Some of y'all appreciate it. Those ones I like to keep giving it to. And that's why I do what I do for you every day. But when it comes to scholarly knowledge, I got that too. Who knows? Excuse me. Back in the day, we had a phrase, okay? I don't have a dime, but I represent wealth. And when knowledge is what I call wealth, I'm a scholar who knows the value of what knowledge, aka that's the true dollar. Knowledge itself is the real money, okay? I always make ends meet, even on the streets. Back in the day, I get mine. I didn't leave nothing behind. I got what I need to get. And I am the doctor that you can come to now when you're what? Spiritually ill. Physical, I help you out. I give you what? Spiritual advice. No pills. Okay. Life advice. I personally mastered myself and obtained what I call self-knowledge. It was said by our ancients, the best knowledge is self-knowledge. I have kids who got college degrees. Okay. One got a master's and PhD. Still ain't smarter than me. Why? I got the real knowledge, okay? And so now you can what? Learn it from me. I'm a teacher. That's what I do to try to help enlighten you. And knowing thyself, getting self-knowledge over the years is as hard as getting any of your college degrees to me. But your college degrees, okay, master still won't what? Make you any smarter than me. I got the knowledge I have what they call the ultimate when it comes to knowledge. Self-knowledge. I know God. When you go to college, they don't teach you about God. Seminaries, maybe they give you a breakdown, but regular college, they teach you what? Knowledge, scholarly knowledge. You want to, whatever area you're going into. My daughter's environmental studies. My dude, biblical knowledge, theology. But none of them tops self-knowledge. Hell, I got degrees in scholarly knowledge too. I went to school, got some degrees, got some papers. That means nothing. Why? My self-knowledge, push all that to the side. Don't care about none of that. Why? My self-knowledge supersedes that. And anybody who have that knowledge, I don't care about them too tough either. Why? I got self-knowledge. If you got self-knowledge, we good. If you just got scholarly knowledge or biblical knowledge, you ain't up there with me. Moving on. I'll get a little higher. I got the self. All right. What we got? Classroom. What I know, okay, what the knowledge I have, I call it life advice. Why? Because that's where I got it from, living it. Not no damn classroom, not some professor telling me I got to read this, I got all that. No, I lived it. I manifested it. And classroom, book knowledge, I have. I did in college, I did that. But again, I rely more on my self-knowledge. Why? That's the best knowledge. Trust me. I got a little scholarly, got a little biblical, got street, got a whole bunch of, but I still put self-knowledge at the top of the list. Right thinking. I went to this too fast. Jeez, that's crazy. I didn't know I was going that. Let me slow it down, put a story or two together for you. All right, what we got here? What I know. Okay, whoa. I skipped the whole, I'm going to say, wait a minute, something ain't right here. I skipped the whole paragraph. Knowing thyself is just, okay, it comes, okay, got that. What I know, okay, what I know you can't get in any college. Why? My knowledge is about life. Not no classroom or no books. There you go. I knew something was missing. Why? I have mastered self-knowledge. And from my understanding, that's the best knowledge. And if you don't think so, I can tell you some things about yourself that you might not know. Moving on. You can tell me about whatever you know. Okay, but I can tell you about some stuff about you that you don't know. I know me. You can't do that. I know me. You don't know you. All right. But again, let me wrap it up. Take it home for you. Right quick. This is a quick lesson. I just want to have some fun right now. Ego tripping. Right thinking philosophy. No. Right thinking philosophical knowledge that you learn, that you manifest for yourself. That will get you what? Just like me. To become what? Doctor of yourself. Why? You be able to cure yourself. All your ills. That's what self-knowledge does for you. It makes you the doctor of your own destiny. You control all of this. Okay? Take the responsibility, take the title, wear it like a badge of honor, and do you. Right thinking philosophy is my life. Okay, no, right thinking philosophy is not taught in any college, at any level, in anywhere. Why? Only taught here on my YouTube channel. You can't get right thinking for nobody but the right thinker, and that's me. I made it that way. When I'm gone, right thinking goes. So everything that you accumulate, all this, my little 4,000 views, y'all can have 4,000. You go. If you want to do a right thinking binge, I got over 4,000 videos. Have at it. Knock yourself out. Okay, so yeah, my brother told me 10 years ago, you need a body of work. What's that? Videos, shows, show them what you got, show what you're smart, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm at 3,900 and I think 30. So I'm 70 videos away from 4K videos and 4K subscribers. Oh, that ain't nothing. It may not be to you. It means a whole lot to me. And I appreciate those who are in that number. Let's go. Let me wrap it up for you again. I'm trying to buy some time now. I'm doing my past. I'm just stretching it out. I got 2 more things to go. All right, let me take it on home. Right thinking philosophy is my life story. Going from ignorant to enlightenment. See the difference? Same dude. The difference in the genders, all right? In concepts of how they live now. That's the difference. You can call me Master P, Funk, or you can call me Dr. P. Makes no difference to me. Why? Because I am the P. The P means pure. And that I am. The highest level you can have is authenticity, aka purity. Pure and authentic goes together. P-Funk, I'm authentic. Let's go. P-Funk, again, means pure, real. That's what funk means. Funk is real. P is the pure. Okay? God is what? Pure consciousness. Same thing. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Symbolically, metaphorically, esoterically, whatever form you want to use. You can even go literally. What the hell? Let's take it to the max, because y'all Christians, y'all love to take fantasies, allegories, and make them literal. Let's wrap it up with this one. You can call me, I've been called Sage, Evangelist, Master P Funk, or Dr. P. Why? Because all these names, because when it comes to what? Self-knowledge, I have all the needed degrees. I know me. How about you? Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Yeah, this is a quickie. I got to go. I ain't trying to stretch out no more. Hope you get the lesson. Hope you got the message. That's what I'm trying to do. Just put it out there one at a time. Hope this gets in some nice views. Hope it helps somebody else more than anything else. That's what I do it for. You. And in closing, right thinkers. May you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I've never my right thinkers who know they call me Mark, but you can call me Dr. P. I'm out.